economic stimulus plan, which is intended to give our small-scale traders across the county market facilities for their goods and trade. This is a program that will cost more than 700 million and is expected to stir up economic activities in Migori County. 3, on the same note, to enhance the department has constructed 14 our markets across the county to help them meet public health standards required for markets that assemble many people and sell food products. Mr. Speaker, one of the greatest challenges to small traders is access to credit. This is due to the inadequacy and lack of security for borrowing in the mainstream financial sector. In response to this, my administration saw it proper to take up a strategic intervention by giving organized youth and women groups, trading groups, an economic empowerment grant to enable them boost business capacity. We reached out to 400 women and youth groups, 10 from each ward, and awarded them credit grant of up to 52 million. We have deployed mechanisms to monitor the effectiveness of this model, and if it proves viable and productive, we shall be coming back to the House to request for additional funding for sustenance or sustainability of this program. The department has also worked closely with the Kenya Airports Authority to ensure the opening and operationalization of the airstrip at Lichota, which has now enabled scheduled commercial flights from Migori to Nairobi and vice versa. We are in close engagement with the State Department of Transport and the Kenya Airports Authority to ensure that our current runway is expanded from what it is, which is 1,200 meters to 2,000 meters, or 2 kilometers, if you please. We are also in touch with the national department to ensure that a bigger and proper terminal is built with a view to ensuring that we can promote trade, tourism, and also access to Migori. In the field of cooperative movement, we have since recruited 20 new cooperative societies which we shall be using to bring farmers together, to engage them and to assist them in improving their productivity. In the Department of Agriculture, Mr. Speaker, through the Department of Agriculture and National Resources, Climate Change and Disaster Management, we seek to promote sustainable management of our environment and natural resources. We seek to mitigate the impact of climate change, as well as to enhance disaster response preparedness to enable prevention and quick recovery. We also know from data and statistics that the world is warming, ocean levels are rising, rain patterns have become irregular, and people need to take many initiatives to adapt to the consequences of climate change. In the last 2 years since taking office, we have supported alternative livelihoods to enhance community resilience, reduce vulnerability of households to climate impact, and promote sustainable development by diversifying income sources and reducing pressure on natural resources. We have installed 4 fish cages and stocked them with quality fingerlings. We have supported 10 women groups with apiculture equipment and renovated 20 fish ponds across the county. These initiatives have cost us 29 million. Mr. Speaker, we have put in place the structures required by the Climate Change Act, being the County Environment Committee, the County Climate Change Steering Committee, Planning Committee, and the Fund Board. Similarly, we have the Ward Climate Change Planning Committees to promote locally led climate change action, which incorporates the views and perspectives of the people most affected by climate change. Action, FLOCA, we have managed to drill and equipped 28 boreholes across the county at a cost of 240 million to help avail climate change. We have other plans that are yet to be implemented. 40,000 trees in our school, Nyinyo, in Rong, have been hit hard by flooding in the last so many years. To enhance our capacity to respond to such acts, we have constructed a disaster food and non-food items. We have Buare residents crossing the rivers during the rainy season. As part of our cardinal clean and safe, we have recruited an army of 400 youths, women, and persons living with disability for bush clearing, street market cleaning, and to enhance routine garbage collection. Department of Lands. This sector comprises of land survey activities. Our municipality entities of the county government, movement of livelihood, or charge delivery for the people of both Kuria's renovation of the municipal offices and opening of Omome, Nyaitara, Mancha Road. Through the Kihancha Municipal Board and Management, we intend to undertake planning and control of development to ensure efficient and compliant use of the limited resources available within the municipality. Mr. Speaker, tool of NIA's 2012 Spatial Information System, body to grab or misappropriate public land, as was recently pronounced by the Supreme Court of Kenya in the Dina management case where the county government of Mombasa was able to recover land that was grabbed by powerful individuals in total violation of Mombasa County town plans. In short, an approved county spatial plan is an insurance against any form of augmenting Kenya informal settlement improvement project, which is KSIP 2, which is funding the security of tenure. Initiated the preparation actions. I am also happy to announce for the construction of Migori sewerage and treatment plant. In Rongo municipality, we have also installed 50 waste bins to aid in solid waste management to improve sanitation, and we have also installed additional 150 solar-powered street lightings through funding from the World Bank, which is Kenya Urban Support Program. We intend to install the same program. Mr. Speaker, in our septic tank, the borehole, and completed the lands financial year 2016.8 market stores of at Olympic to give our men and women a clean, safe, and secure environment for their business. Mr. The plan designing and construction out public participation came into office on the 4th July operationalization until the following year in July 2024 when they started serious operation. Developed draft policies, namely internship, recruitment, training, sexual harassment policy, which are awaiting public participation and which will be brought to this House. We have reviewed the human resource policy and procedure manual. We have developed a draft conflict of interest handbook. We have conducted a recruitment exercise which culminated in the issuance of 226 letters of appointment to officers in various cadres in the county public service. We have prepared and submitted to the county assembly 2023 report on the extent to which values and principles in Article 10 and 232 of the Constitutions have been complied with in Migori County Public Service. Conclusion, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as I end my address to this Honorable House, I want to seize this opportunity once again to say thank you to my fellow leaders, the MCS, who were elected by the same people of Migori County who elected me and who have also been supporting me. I have appreciated your warm reception when I come to launch or commission projects in your wards. I have appreciated your invaluable insights as you guide us in prioritizing community-based projects that speak to the needs of the people of Migori. I must also commend you for the work you do to hold my administration accountable for the resources you entrust us to execute or to use to serve our people. I want to remind you that the mandate we share to serve the people of Migori who sent us here together is not easy and is faced with the numerous challenges that leadership where there are 1,001 interests to balance with limited resources. But anytime these tasks provide or prove difficult and insurmountable, let us ask ourselves if it would be prudent to pass on these difficulties to our children. If we cannot replan our towns and create order, if we cannot regulate transport in the border sector and reduce accident, if we cannot lay the infrastructure to provide clean water and sufficient reliable energy that can support industrialization, do we think our children will do it and forge the peace we are running away from? This is what I think. We must do what our generation is called upon to do and leave for our children the latitude to attend to their challenges that will afflict their generation. Like dealing with the consequences of climate change and global warming, they will be busy at work dealing with the devastating impact of digital dictatorship, with technological revolutions almost outpacing all human jobs and render more a challenge we must all be willing to accept, and one we are unwilling to postpone, and which we intend to win. Mr. Speaker, I promise to work with the representatives of the people to address and tackle these challenges of our generation. I promise to keep an open door policy and listen to both the leadership and the people of Migori and work together with all. Thank you once more for the chance to address this County Assembly of Migori. May God bless you. May God bless Migori County and the people of Kenya. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the members of the County Assembly, may I render our gratitude to Your Excellency the Governor for articulating your State of the County address, and consequently, pursuant to the standing orders, the address will be laid by the Majority Leader to the members to have a look at it and understand it better, as scheduled by the House Business Committee. Next order.
No more business.
Thank you. I want to invite Your Excellency, the Governor and the entire team, and the honorable members to join us at the cafeteria for a cup of tea. And having said that, the House stand adjourned until 2:30 p.m. today. Thank you.